Okay, so as you're collecting all your financial information to prepare your taxes, and if you're not, that's probably a good thing to be doing that right now. You're going to look through some of that stuff, and now's the time to assess where those pitfalls may be. We'd love to have Mike Giordano with us, financial manager with Williams Wealth Management, when we talk about just kind of how to handle our money. And Mike, you've got some good visuals for us this week as we're looking at our financial situation and just figuring out how to avoid the pitfalls. First, you're going to take us to the top of a mountain.
Yeah, go to any of your favorite mountains, Mount Everest, Kilimanjaro, Caesar's Head, the Smoky Mountains here behind us. You know, one of the biggest problems people have with money, especially investing, is that what's happened recently just wastes so much of their mind.
Right.
So it's like you have your binoculars on right up in the mountains, and you can see that beautiful hawk or that eagle or the bear, right? But it doesn't give you a full picture of the landscape. And when it comes to investing, you know, if you look in your binoculars, you see, gosh, 2022 is terrible. If you looked in your binoculars a year ago, you said, man, 2021 was amazing. But you need to look at the entire landscape, and the entire landscape shows you that the market over the long term has done extremely well. You're not going to have, it's not going to go up 25% every year. It's not going to go down 25% every year. So if you widen out your vision, zoom out a little bit, you can get a much better picture, and that can help you better visualize your experience.
Good. Okay, so it's still good in the long run. It's
over the long run,
ups and downs,
it's been great.
but making
Absolutely.
its way up. All right, now Mike says turn your attention to your own social media.
Yeah.
What am I going to learn there?
Well, we're going to give a little mental health tips here too, Jane. No, you know,
That's always necessary.
Social media is hard because if you're on Instagram, right, you're seeing 100 different people's lives or more,
right?
Flashing
They're all
before your
perfect,
screen,
by the
and
way.
everything. Right, perfect. And what you really need to be able to do is clarify your own goals. You don't want to live other people's lives, right? I mean, I'm not necessarily a car guy, so me buying an expensive car is a waste. But somebody else who loves cars, perfect, right? So it's better to look at your own pictures. That's why I like looking at my own digital photo album, because you realize this is what matters: yourself, your family, your goals. And sometimes you can find out that it's like, I don't need a $150,000 lifestyle because I only need $70,000 to live, and so I don't need to be as aggressive about my investments. I can make better decisions that might not be as aggressive.
That's sweet. You have a beautiful wife and daughter, so you're learning a lot about. These are the people I hone in on.
I'm trying.
Yeah. Okay, now the grocery store. I love this one. What do I learn from my own financial situation by walking through the grocery store aisle?
Well, Jane, there's thousands of items, right? And there's all different types of items. You have healthy items, you have tasty items, you have sweet items, salty, drinks, you got everything, right? All of that stuff adds different flavors, but you're not gonna sit there and eat 100 apples all day long, right, or 100 bananas, and it's not good to eat like 100 bags of Doritos, right? So the benefit here is that just like in the grocery store, you have all different types of flavors. They all add something different to your life. It's the same thing with your investments. You don't want to have all growth investments, all conservative investments. You want to have a mix of investments because that's your best path for increasing your wealth over time.
Any candy in those investments?
You can always have some candy. You just got to limit the candy, right? It all comes down to the fringes, on
One
the
little
margin.
fun, risky thing is okay.
Again, that's flavor for your life. So risky things are okay in small doses that you can overcome.
Excellent. Mike Giordano, it's always
You
wonderful
bet.
to have you in here. And I think we just saved a lot of money, too.
Absolutely. And mental health lessons.
Yes, that's
Don't
always
forget
the
that.
most important.